This podcast is part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network. Go to bigheadsmedia.com for more great podcasts. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Board Meets World. We are your hosts. I'm Kyle. Sitting across the table from me as always is Steven.
Oh, hey guys. What's going on? What's up, Kyle?
Hey man, how you been?
Oh, just lovely. You? It's been
Pretty
so
good.
long
Pretty
since
good.
we've talked.
I know, like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, right?
Yeah. Do anything fun this week?
Oh, not since the last time we spoke.
Oh, okay. But you're dying in a trampoline place.
Yeah, that was fun.
What was it? What was
Kind
it
of.
called? Sky Zone?
Sky Zone. There was a point where we were playing this dodgeball game, and I was like, I think I'm going to pass out.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That legit happened?
Yeah. Well, I didn't pass out, but I thought so. I don't know if I've ever sweat that much until I went there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I almost passed out the other day.
From your tequila?
No.
Oh.
No. That was the time I did pass out. No. I hadn't deadlifted in a while because of my back. So I went in there the other day and I was just like feeling, going through it all. I was like, fuck, this is easy. This is easy. I hit about 285 and I'm like, okay. Now I'm starting to kind of feel it a little bit.
Sure.
All right, let's go up to 315. Just see if I can fucking do it for 5 like I used to be able to do. It gets stuck right on my knees.
On number
1. I gotta pull it up. My grip's not failing. And then all of a sudden my back is just like, no. And
I said no.
Yeah, and I black out and drop it. I come to before I fall. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a little scary though. Like, I don't know why that happened. Or
At least you weren't pressing and dropped it on your throat or something.
No, that's way more scary.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah, I hate bench pressing just because of that. Like, I don't like having a bar near my where it can roll down and hit me in the face.
Maybe use a lighter weight.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just trying to help you.
Go big or go home.
That's, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do that.
Go home?
Yeah.
Okay, I am home.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Right. So this week we're covering episode 48, What I Meant to Say of Boy Meets World. That's season 3, episode 3.
That's right.
If you're keeping track that way.
And this episode opens up with Cory and Topanga, and they're hanging out at Chubby's. Cory is kind of doing this cliche thing where it's the boyfriend or the guy teaching a girl
How to shoot pool, how to throw
pool.
darts.
Yeah. And I forget what she does with the pool. I don't know why he fucks that up, but it's like, you just gotta lightly tap it, give it a little kiss.
Oh, she gives him a kiss on the cheek or
Oh,
something.
okay, so that makes sense then.
Yeah.
And he hits the ball real hard. So let's try some darts then. He's just like, just let the air carry it, and she blows him on the
Ear.
little ear there.
Causes him to hit somebody in the ass with a dart.
Yeah. Then we see Topanga, and she's cold, so Cory gives her his good old jean jacket.
Those things aren't warm, though.
Not really.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe if you're inside, sure, it'll work, but
I've seen you freeze many an ass off with a jean jacket on.
many asses have been frozen off of me.
Yeah.
Yes. And she said, oh, it's a perfect fit. And he's like, oh, yeah, just like us.
Oh.
And I believe Kyle puked
Yeah, I did.
during
And
that.
it was not from tequila.
What was it from?
Love.
Cheesiness?
Yeah, cheesiness.
Which you don't like cheese. So
Right. No.
makes sense.
I don't. Yeah.
The hell?
Oh, man, that's my ice maker.
Oh. You sound like you're something else maker.
Yeah. House getting ready to eat us.
Um,
Like Smart House. You ever see that movie?
Oh, yeah.
It's good. It's a good movie, right?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Had Peg Bundy in it, right?
Was Peg Bundy in it?
I think so.
She was the voice, right?
I think so.
Of the house. Okay.
Unless I'm thinking of a different movie.
I was looking for the physical presence.
Mm-hmm.
She was actually the voice for the house. Okay.
Or am I thinking of a different movie? Because I feel like she's actually in it, too.
She might be. She might be on, like, the TV showing the...
Yeah, maybe.
Personality.
I don't know. I don't remember. But it was good.
Yeah, great. Don't remember a lot about it. It was good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
pretty sure it was great.
So they're having this date at Chubby's. It's all going great and stuff.
Until...
Well, Cory finds a way to fuck it up, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Yeah.
Cory Matthews.
Cory Matthews does.
Cory... I don't know his middle name.
Alfred.
Really?
I don't know. Sounds good, though.
Yeah, Cory Alfred Matthews fucked it up once again.
How's he do it, Steve?
This is like, what, the 48th week in a row?
Well, let me look at this. 47th. Yeah, 48th week in a row.
Mm-hmm. We didn't take notes for this episode?
I sure didn't.
Very good.
Yeah.
Or, what do you call it?
What's that?
Talking points.
Talking points. Because they're not notes. They're just like, hey, date night with the parents? Question mark.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So how does he fuck this up?
He looks at Topanga square in the eye and says, I love you.
He says those 3 little words.
Yep. That wreak havoc.
Mm-hmm. Do they?
Yeah. And then she has a look on her face like she just had some bad Mexican and has got to go to the bathroom. And she is ready to leave.
Yeah, she's sitting there in silence. He's like, did you hear what I said? I love you over here.
Yeah.
And she's like,
oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah, we gotta go. And she what was your thing? You said zings on out of there or something.
Zings on out.
Yeah. Next day at the school, we see Sean limping on over to Cory.
Yep. Cory's like, what happened to you, man? He's like, well, I was sitting down with, what's her name?
I do not recall the new girl's name.
He's sitting down with what's her name? He's like, I bend over.
I know she's got some chestnut eyes, I believe it was.
Staring into her chestnut eyes. And I reach over just to kiss her. And then all of a sudden some jerk hits me in the butt with a dart.
Some Yahoo.
Yahoo, yeah.
Cory's like, you didn't see who it was, did you? And he's like, no. And Cory's like, some sick people out there, man. Sean is dumb. That was my next note. I forget why.
Because he got hit in the butt with a dart.
Oh, wait. No. He was asking about their date, Cory and Topanga's, and he was like, it was pretty good for, 90% of it? And then Sean said...
what about the other 20%,
yeah, the 20.
Cory?
Yeah, Sean's dumb. Back to the note there.
Well, no, maybe Cory's giving 110% on these dates.
That's not a thing.
It is a thing.
It's not a thing.
Why?
It only goes to 100.
Why do people say it then?
Because they're dumb.
You know what? I
Like
don't want
Sean.
to do this fucking pod anymore.
Well,
You can't handle this 110%.
let's finish this
Because
one.
I give it 110 every time I come in here. And for you to tell me that's not a real thing,
Everyone's laughing right
it's
now.
really demoralizing. So I'm about to nope the fuck out of here with my tequila and go home.
Are you gonna zing on out of here?
Zing. No, I'm just kidding. I tried staying sober for this show. This is the only show I stay sober for.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I think you were drunk once.
For Boy Meets World?
Maybe.
Pointed out to me. I don't think I was.
Episode 40.
What? Damn. You really do take notes.
Yeah, Sean's dumb. He's Cory's like, I said some things I shouldn't have said to Topanga, which was, I love you. And Sean freaks out.
Yeah. He's like, Cory, what were you thinking?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I just tell her how I feel. I was being honest, man. Gotta get it out there. I can't hang on to it. It's too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you know what you've done? Now all the girls are going to be wanting to hear it.
Yeah. Dating is dead in John Adams High. And Cory's like, this shouldn't affect anyone except for Topanga and myself, right? So Sean brings over Eric and Eric's new girl for this week. And he explains what happened.
Yep.
Eric's girlfriend is like...
oh my gosh, you have such a cute little brother, Eric.
Yeah, exactly. She's super into it. Eric's pissed. He's like, I'll meet up with you later, girl.
Yeah.
Because I gotta squeeze my brother's neck right now.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck have you done?
Yeah. I don't even know her last name, Cory.
Now she's gonna want to hear I love you. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna end up at Pottery Barn over here.
Yeah, antiquing.
But you should be safe because Topanga's going to be a gushing, love-struck puppy.
Yeah, hanging on to your every word now.
And she walks by, and then she instantly runs away.
Yeah.
So, might be wrong. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's a little off there. Kind of like his math.
Then we see Eli, and he arrives into the school. And
yeah. Now,
what goes down?
Give us a reminder of who Eli is. He's
It's Mr. Turner's best friend / neighbor. I guess they went to school together, and now he's in the school hallway, and he's got some coffee, and it appears that he may have stole it from Mr. Feeney.
Yeah, we see Eli in a suit. He's there for an interview.
Did it look better than the last suit?
It did. It looked a lot better.
Okay.
He took my advice. I'm really, glad. But him and Feeney are going at it. Feeney's like, "You stole my coffee." He's like, "No, I didn't. I put money in it. Cup came down. It's my coffee." He's like, "You put 5 cents in. I put 75 cents in, sir.
It's an 80-cent coffee."
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
A little steep.
Yeah, for as small as that is.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well, it'd be like $8 at Starbucks, right?
Yeah, I probably would have done the 5-cent trick too. Dude's got to get his coffee.
So there's Mr. Turner.
Mm-hmm.
And Eli's like, "This little mustache motherfucker."
Oh, what was he saying? Like, "Hey, man, you're here for the interview with Feeney. Calm down." He's like, "No, you know what? I'm going there with Feeney. Telling him this little mustache white bitch here try to take my coffee."
Yeah. Trying to hold a black man down, really.
Yeah. Fucking triggering me over here. Sam Adams is not a safe space.
So Turner is so slightly being like, "Dude, calm the fuck
You
down.
Nimrod, that mustached white bitch is Feeney."
This is Feeney. You got an interview with this motherfucker. Easy.
Yeah.
And Eli soon realizes, yes, that is Mr. Feeney, and they're off to the interview. And
in the bathroom. I don't know why they had the interview in the bathroom.
The bathroom.
Yeah.
I think this episode it was the principal's office. So.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Or it could have been the restroom, or a janitor closet, or many a thing.
Sounds shitty either way.
Ow.
Yeah, zinger. Straight off the table.
Then we see Cory, and he's in the hallway, and he's got some flowers, and he's waiting for Topanga. Sean rushes up, and bull rushes him, as Cory might say.
Yep.
And he's like, he grabs the flowers, and he gives it to some random dude in a varsity jacket walking by.
Yeah, and he's like, "Thanks."
And Sean is explaining to Cory that he's lost all the power in the relationship, and he needs to go without talking to Topanga to try to gain this power back. Is this an inaccurate theory, or?
Well, in my experience, is that if you come on too strong in the relationship, it's kind of a turnoff. They see you as needy, dependent, and it's not very attractive to them. You stonewall them, act closed off, like keep it, play close to the chest, keep them guessing. Bro, it's like honey to a bear.
Really?
Can't keep it away.
Ladies, let me know if this is true over at Boar Meets World on Twitter. I wonder how many girls actually listen to this show.
Probably about 2.
I know of 2. Yeah. And Sean says she's probably avoiding you making a whipped list. You ever get a whipped list, Kyle?
Whipped list? Like, as far as like wrapped around the girl's finger? Whipped?
I'm assuming that's what it means, yeah.
Yeah, I think every guy's went through it, right?
What's on your list?
What about you?
Today.
Oh, currently today on my list? I'm not whipped today.
Okay.
Maybe when I was a young buck, 15 years old, like these kids.
Tara's going to hear this. She'll be like, "You're fucking whipped, dude."
Yeah, he doesn't even know it's
He's oblivious to it. It's been happening for so long.
It's just the norm to him now. He thinks he's in control. I'm not entirely convinced she doesn't do that.
Let's let him keep thinking that, huh?
Yeah, she probably does have one over on me. She knows exactly how to push my buttons to make like some straight up Inception shit. where it's like my idea, but actually it's her idea.
I can see that. You're pretty gullible.
Yeah. Really? Am I? But no, like, what about you? You ever had that whipped? You ever made the whipped list?
I'm sure, like you said, I think we've all been there a time or two, perhaps more.
Yeah, this kind of harkens back to what I was talking about last, 2 episodes ago, where I was like, is puberty the worst thing that happened to us?
Mm-hmm.
Because we forget all these pure, easy, simple things in the pursuit of the opposite sex.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you're not careful, like, all that shit falls by the wayside for that pursuit.
And you want to be old and, play chess, I believe you said.
Yeah, like, whatever old people do, you know.
Shuffleboard.
Yeah, piss in a bag.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So Sean tells Cory to wait her out and make your own list. And Cory's like, that's a pretty good idea. I'm going to put yard sales and antique shops. Because he wants her to like his list.
Right. You're not getting off that list anytime soon.
Which, that's probably a list you would enjoy, right?
What?
Yard sales, antique shops?
No, actually, I am not a big fan of yard sales or antiquing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it's just a bunch of shit nobody else wanted. Why would I want it?
Wow.
I don't like digging for other people's garbage.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
You know, another one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Sure, but it's still my trash. Or it's still their trash, and it's going to stay that way because I ain't bringing it home. We do have a couple friends who's like, that's what they strive for, is to go hunt for treasure.
They strive for it?
Well, but that's just like their main hobby. So, like...
You want to talk more shit about it in case they hear this?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Right. Tara's supposed to be going down there and hang out with them this weekend. And I've been kind of trying to wind her up. Like, you know, they're telling you you're going to go to East Nashville and you're going to, like, see those, you know, all the art down there. But they're going to pull fast on you. They're going to take you to the 127 yard sale. I was like,
yeah, that is this weekend.
I was like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do if they do that to you? She's like, I don't even know.
She doesn't enjoy this activity either?
Well, she does. She likes going. But they have put off going to East Nashville 2 times on her now. For yard selling.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, or flea markets or...
I did hear about you going to a flea market recently.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
I came home with a fucking guitar.
So, you did pick up some trash.
Well, no, because the guitar isn't used. It's new. So, I'm the first owner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Except for the person you bought it from.
Well, it was a store. It wasn't a person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A store?
Yeah.
In a flea market?
Yeah.
Flea market store.
Flea mall.
Flea mall.
Yeah. You ever been
Fancy.
to a flea mall? You ever been to a flea mall? It's upscale, bro. They had chicken on a stick. It was great. Like, seriously, no, let me talk about this chicken on a stick. Let me talk about this chicken on a stick for a minute.
All right.
If you all will allow me to diverge here. Okay. So this chicken.
On a stick?
White breast meat. 14-inch stick.
You measured the stick?
I'm just guesstimating.
Oh, okay.
Look it up, bro. It's probably 14 inches.
All right.
White, tender breast meat of a chicken. Pickles.
How much of the stick was chicken?
Quite a big sum of it.
About 10 of the 14?
10 or 11, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 or 11 inches, approximate. Then onions and pickles. And then they take this bitch, deep fry with batter and everything. Steven.
Yeah.
If you have any reason to go to a Bowling Green flea mall, that's the reason. Because that chicken, dope AF.
Yeah, I'll probably avoid it.
Okay, whatever. You're lost. I'm going to eat yours.
You know what I like?
What?
The Oreo version of this.
Deep fried Oreos?
Yeah.
I can't stand
You ever had one of these?
Oh, wait, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without sounding like I'm putting my foot in my mouth or contradicting myself. But I don't
like garbage carnival food. What are you talking about?
No. I don't like deep fried sweet stuff. Like, I don't like mixing sweet and savory, if that makes any sense to you. Unless it's like a nice cola with a nice deep fried food.
But have you had one?
A deep fried Oreo?
Yeah.
I don't want one. It doesn't sound good to me.
I didn't think so either.
You're also the same guy that'll eat like pineapple pizza and
But then I had
butter
one.
and jelly and sriracha hamburgers.
It's amazing.
Really? You ever had a fried pickle?
No.
Dude, probably the best fucking food you can eat with a beer.
No.
I'm not kidding. I kind of want to go get some right now. You want to get done? When we get done, you want to go eat some fried pickles?
Yes, I got Oreos, sure.
All right, I could probably get you a bag of Oreos or something.
Very good. So then we see Eli, and he's out of the interview here.
Yep.
And he's acting as if it didn't go so well.
Yeah. What do you call it? Something from hell. The interview from hell.
Interview from hell with the teacher from hell, guy from hell, something from hell.
Yeah.
And there was Mr. Feeney. But before that, Turner was like, hey, I think you'd make a great teacher, media arts specifically. He's like, why? They kind of go through it.
Yeah. The big takeaway was because you have lived the subject matter.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually a really good point, because a lot of teachers, they probably haven't lived the subject matter. You know how many English teachers are like accomplished American authors? Or
yeah, how many math teachers have done math before? I mean,
all right, bro, don't fucking fuck math. I'm talking about the cool. I say that as an accounting major. Fuck the math. But no, like history. Like how many of them are like archaeologists or have worked in museums? What are you looking at?
I thought I saw somebody in your backyard.
There probably is somebody in there throwing their shit away where they don't need to be fucking throwing it away.
Very good.
But yeah, what was I saying?
Something about math.
Yeah, math sucks. Anyway, so Eli's got the job. He starts Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Yeah, so we get to the point here. Feeney does stroll in there, and they all keep thinking he's kind of fucking with them.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not. He gets the job, and he starts Monday. And then we get Cory, and he thinks he's got the power back.
Took the power back.
Because he got a note from Topanga, and she wants to talk with him.
Talking's never good.
No?
No.
Not a good sign? Why say that?
Because, man, just if someone tells you, like, or if the person you're in a committed relationship with is like, we need to talk.
We got to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Well, after this, we need to talk.
You and I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad news, though. What was the talk about?
Topanga's dumping Cory.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Peace out. Deuces. I'm out. You'll have to find somebody else to play darts and shoot pool with and say I love you too.
Yeah.
Because that shit freaks me the fuck out. Cory Matthews, even though I'm totally in touch with my spiritual side.
Yep. And so Sean strolls on over and he's like, so how's it feel to have the power back? Yeah, he didn't get it.
He's like, well, it feels like the drizzling shit, Sean.
So we jump to a little private empty classroom with Cory and Sean here. And they're kind of going over it. And Sean wants Cory to show him exactly what happened that night.
Cory has reservations, but Sean reassures him they are all alone. Nobody's watching.
Yeah. They start holding hands.
They start holding hands. Cory looks into Sean's little hazelnut eyes.
Yeah.
And he's like, I love you.
My favorite part was they start holding hands. Sean's like, big hands.
And then the crowd goes, woo! Like, what the fuck, you all, really? You depraved lunatics?
And then he does the I love you, and then Cory looks beyond Sean there, and they got an audience there.
You know what killed me about the audience? The Letterman guy that got the bouquet.
Yeah.
Looks legitimately hurt.
Yeah, he throws the fucking flowers down and runs away.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. She didn't say it back, is what Sean finally finds out, because Cory has never told all the details here. And he's like, well, it's over. So they get a little fake haha going on because Sean tells Cory to not let Topanga to see how bad he's hurting. They have a little look at each other and they kind of look sad once again. And we bring in Eli. Turner does to introduce to the class, because he's got obviously a new teacher there. And he asks Sean and Cory to stand up. He asks Sean, who's your best friend? And he says,
Sir, you are, sir.
He's like, Cory, who's your best friend? It's like, Sean. And he says, that's right. What do we do to people that, hurt or mess with our best friends?
Get him a body bag. No.
We kill him.
Yeah. That was a Karate Kid joke.
And Turner says, all right, so this is your new teacher, Eli, and he's also my best friend. Mess with him and die. There's a lot of that in the show, no?
Yeah, but I think back then kids were a little more, or people in general were a little more resilient, so you could joke and people wouldn't get fucking crazy about it.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, but I don't think you're allowed to talk about harming anybody in schools anymore, given shootings.
Something happened?
I mean, just over time. Because, kids have, just, you never know what anybody goes through during life.
Sure.
Or, like, in their personal life, and then they go to school and they get either bullied or something's not working out. People are like onions, man. They're just layered.
Shit happens. Yeah. So Eli introduces himself. He goes over that he was like some kind of newsman. I forget. Am I making sense here?
Yeah, he did. He would run down. He was a journalist, I think. He would do like stories and stuff. He wanted to expose the scumminess of Philadelphia and his that goddamn refrigerator. And his boss was just like, no, we need you to capture more of the chick that goes to work naked. And Eli, being the passionate motherfucker that is like, fuck you all. There's a real story here. I'm a real journalist. Unlike those cocksuckers at HuffPost.
Wow.
Just kidding. But not kidding.
Yeah. And then he boil it down here. He's basically saying without honesty, you're nowhere.
Yeah.
Right?
That's all you got.
And Cory goes off at this point.
He's like, you want honesty, fucko? I'll give you honesty. You're playing darts and pool with the woman of your dreams. You give her a coat because she's cold, but you didn't know that she's the queen of ice. Because you open your warm heart to her, and she plunges her cold fingers into it and rips it out and hands it to you and tells you, I'm ready to go home.
This is the first time you're not paraphrasing.
Yeah. Literal quote.
And he's like, oh, did I say that out loud? Sits down.
Totally fine. Sit down.
Then we see Cory, and he arrives home, and Mom says, hey, you missed dinner. It was like an hour ago. And he was like, yeah, it was great. And they have a little chit-chat, and he's like...
I love this part, yeah.
Well, go ahead.
He's like, I went too far with Topanga.
What?
Yeah. You're Amy, I'm Cory.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, we are all alone in the back of Chubby's.
Yeah, too far? What?
Yeah, and is this at the point where Amy crushes the cup or whatever?
It's like...
Glass shatters.
Was he like... She just looked so beautiful, and we were alone, and I went too far.
Yeah, Amy's over there thinking that they, did it on the pool table or something.
He's like, whoa, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Mom, that's gross. I told her I love her.
And then Eric and his girlfriend show up, and she's like, tell him where we've been. In front of your barn.
Yeah, Prairie Barn.
And what did they get?
I don't remember. They get
some kind of cat made out of something.
Bro, cat made out of wicker or something.
Yeah, I forget. And some of these.
Yeah, I mean, whatever they sell at Pier 1 or TJ Maxx or whatever the fuck this is on my kitchen table.
And so he's going to kill Cory. We're going to jump to Chubby's. Cory and Sean having a little chit-chat. Sean basically being like, bro, it's over. You got to let it go. Forget about the bitch. Move on. Pretend it's season 2. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah.
There you go, bro.
Some of them you have caught and thrown back. And you have the opportunity to catch yet again, Mr. Matthews.
While you may think that history is, vaguely interesting, the truth is it's fun and metal AF.
Echoes of the past are still reverberating through our world today, and Body Count is here to show you how our shared history affects your life on the daily.
Whether you know it or not. So, Are you past the point of higher education?
Feel like you didn't learn anything from your high school history teacher?
Or just didn't give a flying crap about it?
Are you tired of always missing out on the yellow history pie piece in Trivial Pursuit?
Are you the horror of all your friends' game nights?
Did you once proudly announce that Napoleon Bonaparte was a super short little nutsack?
When in reality, he was an average-sized nutsack.
Have you been thinking about living under a faulty dam?
Or perhaps an active volcano?
Well, we have good news. It's not too late for you or your homeowner's insurance.
Come on over and listen to Body Count, the podcast that explores death and disaster through the ages with only one rule.
Someone, or usually a lot of someones, dies!
Because history doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes.
A proud member of the MSE Podcast Network.
And then we see Mr. Turner and Mr. Eli arrive at the Chubby's establishment. And Turner's like, or Eli's like, what the fuck? There's kids here. What are we doing here?
I don't like kids, Turner.
Yeah, I know I'm going to be a teacher, but shit,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hang out with them.
Yeah, well, plenty of teachers get in that job without liking kids. So
Turner's like,
not talking about our fan.
Oh.
I'm talking about her.
Yeah.
She's good.
Best teacher.
Yeah, best teacher ever.
Behind Mr. Feeney.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, that's a good number 2 to have.
Yeah,
Like,
all right.
If you got to be runner-up somebody, George Feeney.
Turner says, you know, I like to hang out here and make myself available to the kids if they would like to talk.
Yeah.
Is that cool or not?
Uh,
Not saying it's bad, but like, do you think it's cool?
No, but it ain't cool. But it's nice of him, yeah, to be that young teacher.
Yeah.
I think that would be a cool role to have.
Good
Be a
dude.
cool young teacher.
Yeah. You want to be a cool young teacher?
Huh? No. I'm good.
All right.
I'd probably get picked on. Being a fucking, you know, middle school biology teacher, be like, yo, Mr. Bobblet, fucking give us the science behind your fucking waddle.
He does waddle.
Yeah, that's true. I do. Oh, man, what's going on for mics right now? They got that zigzag thing going on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it'll be alright, right?
That should be fine. We're almost done, right?
Okay, yeah.
So they're talking about the food, and he's like, Eli says, you said the food's good, right? And he's like, yeah, it's pretty good. I'll see if Chubby can order out for us.
Yeah, after a pause, he's kind of like, I don't want to kill my best friend here. I'll see if Chubby wants to order out for us.
You ever do something like that?
Order out for a restaurant?
Yeah.
Hell no, that's rude as hell, man.
Isn't it?
Yeah, but my brother would, when we would go out to eat with the family and stuff, this is when he was little, they would actually go to like restaurants like Burger King and get him something and bring it in. But they never said anything to us. I guess it was because...
Like, where would you go with it?
Huh? To like sit in chain restaurants like O'Charlie's or Chili's or something like that.
Why? He didn't like that food? He would
No, he's a
prefer
picky
Burger
motherfucker.
King?
He was like, oh, Charlie's, I fucking hate it.
Aw,
But-
poor kid.
No, but he's just, well, I mean, that's kind of how he is, or why he is the way he is. But,
I mean, he can't be that picky. It's fucking Burger King. Jesus Christ.
yeah, I mean, Burger King wasn't all that great, but they were hot for a minute in the 90s.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I was never a fan either.
So Turner gets the food. Eli steps on over to Cory, and they have a little chit chat. You remember how this went down?
Yeah, Eli, initially he's talking about it with Turner, like, hey, is that Matthews over there? He's like, yeah. He's like, why don't you go talk to him? He's like, I don't know how to talk to kids, man. So Eli goes, long story short, he finally goes over there, because, you know, that's what you expect to happen. Eli goes over there, starts talking to Cory, and he's like, Matthews, you know, trying to act all fake, because you don't know how to talk to kids.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have a real conversation about love and stuff, and, you know, I'm paraphrasing, but Eli's kind of like, look, man, regardless if she wants to be with you or not, you need the truth.
More to the story.
Yeah, there's more to the story here, and you need that for yourself. So, get out there and get the truth, brother.
Yeah, brother.
What are you laughing at?
My favorite was when he was like, without the truth, you got nothing. Without your jacket, you're just cold.
Words of wisdom.
So we see Cory, and he breaks into Topanga's room.
Well, the window was open. He didn't break in. He just walked in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if doors
just
open.
walked in the window.
If the window's
Wouldn't be-
open, are you breaking in?
Are you?
Yeah.
Let's ask a female.
If a guy comes into your room but the window is open, are you at fault or is he at fault?
So he's there to get back his jacket and his feelings.
Okay.
Yeah. He wants it back. All the love and everything he gave her. Yeah. What do you think about that?
He ain't getting some of that back.
He's like, I told you the truth, how I felt, and you just blew me off. And she said that she's scared and she doesn't know what love is or what it means, and asked how he knew that he felt that way. And do you remember how he fell in love?
They were catching fireflies out in front of their, we call them lightning bugs in Kentucky.
We call them lightning bugs.
Lightning bugs. Because they bug me and they look like lightning. But, anyways, they're out there catching them. He had one that was like kind of a dud, didn't really light up. Eric comes out and he's like, Cory and Topanga. Cory loves Topanga. And Cory's like, no, I don't. I hate her. And he's like, that was when I knew.
Yeah. When I said I hate you, I meant I love you. And she was like, we were only 6. How the fuck did you know that? I still don't even know right now. And he explains, I can always talk to you, laugh with you. I always wanted to take care of you. And that's how I know. So I'm going to take my jacket now and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And she's like, hold up.
Hope you freeze.
I love you too. And that's the end.
You ever run into one of these problems in your personal life? Or maybe you go too far and you're like, I love you. And they're kind of like, well, I'm not quite there yet.
No.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like it only happens in TV.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like people...
Or maybe they actually didn't, and they're just nice enough to say it too.
Say it back. Yeah. Man, I never thought about it that way. Damn. I just thought I was a stud.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. Damn.
Makes you think,
that's what Kyle learned this week. Nobody really loved him.
And that was the end until we get to the actual end where Eric is talking to his girlfriend outside, and she's like, we gotta relink this whole love thing. I mean, my little brother told his girlfriend they broke up. They don't even fucking talk to each other anymore.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Cory and Topanga come out, and he's like, I'm walking Topanga home, and I'm taking a long way.
Rebel.
And he's like, well, alright. I love you. Whatever your name is.
Huh?
He still didn't know her last name.
Oh, that's right, because she's like, I love you, Eric Matthews. And I apologize if my burp was caught on mic just then. But, and he's like, I love you too, Christy.
The end. Yeah.
Yep.
Any additional talking points?
You take a look at this and tell me.
Oh, yeah, you didn't take any.
Yeah.
Forgot. Okay, then.
What about you?
What about a lesson?
Oh, man. What did Cory learn this week?
Other than no one loves you.
Probably the biggest takeaway.
Probably has the most impact.
Yeah.
Out of all 48 episodes.
Yeah. This is the turning point for this pod. No, I don't have any other lessons.
I think I'll be doing the show alone from now on because Kyle's going to kill himself.
Don't say that shit.
It'll spike ratings. It's okay.
People will have a fucking crisis prevention team on my doorstep. I've been answering it in my underwear like, what are y'all doing?
And they're like, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's answering the door in his underwear. He is depressed.
Yeah. Y'all got my Amazon order?
No, I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, this has been Boar Meets World.
Episode 47
or 48.
48.
God, man, I should not use the same page. 48. What I meant to say. Season 3, episode 3 of Boy Meets World.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about season 3 so far? 3 deep.
We're off to a good start. I like to see Griff. He's going to be in this season, right?
No.
He's not?
No.
Adam Scott?
No.
I thought he was taking the place of Harley.
That's a one and done.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I thought they get a new villain.
No.
Villains are done. The main villain's done. It's just Joey and Frankie from here on out.
For a little bit. We might see Harley again. I believe he's in this season.
Okay.
At least a time or two.
Okay.
Then I think it's over.
See, you told me Griff was the new big bad.
Yeah.
But he's not.
For an episode.
Oh, okay. Well, he wasn't even a big bad then. He was just the cool guy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
I apologize.
You should.
Misled you.
Damn.
Yeah. Shit happens. Life's tough. Get a helmet.
Pop.
Yeah, there you go. All right. This is Boar Meets World. And Kyle, what do you hope?
For what? What?
What do you hope?
What do I hope what?
Yeah.
I hope we get to see more of Griff. That's what I said. Apparently my hopes
Kyle hopes you learn something this week.
Oh, you're trying to do this.
Yeah, I'm trying to set you up, man. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, this is what I learned. Nobody loves me. I hope you learned something this week, too.
All right, we'll see you next week.
All right, bye.